Yo, what's up YouTube? It's SH Garrison here and welcome back to the channel. So today, I'll be checking out Sunmi's comeback with pporappippam. Sorry if I butchered, the pronunciation of it, but in Korean, it's also known as Purple Night, I believe. And the only thing that I know before coming into this is that Sunmi says there's like city pop, feels to it, how she's utilizing that genre in her type of sound. And the last time I checked out Sunmi was in person, and this was a while back when she was touring and everything. I got the opportunity to be blessed by her and doing a high touch and saying, hey, thank you so much for coming out to perform, and especially on my birthday. And she's just such an inspirational individual, what I'm saying, loving all people, no matter of race, sexuality, or gender. Sunmi, and just seeing her on social media, she is just so lovable and she is so pure, and I think she is just one of the inspirational artists out there in the scene who's killing it right now. And she's definitely number one, my hands down, my favorite female solo artist in the scene. Other than that, guys, we know that purple is her favorite color. This is such a coincidence today. I'm wearing purple. Let's just get into it. Alright, Sunmi, pporappippam, also known as Purple Night. Let's just get into it. Oh, very film-esque. There's a mysterious side to it. Oh. The string instruments, the percussion and flute. Oh. Man. Oh. That drop. And this is what I always find about Sunmi. She always puts on a performance. She is super captivating and quirky at times. But she wasn't kidding about the city pop feel to it. Oh, wow. These transitions work so well alongside the overall movement of the song too. Oh. And the electric guitar too. Work it, Sunmi. she just has that presence, you know what I'm saying? That aura that she really gives off. That really keeps you immersed and captivated. Na, na. And I love how there's an emphasis on the bomb part, the night part. So before coming into this, I hadn't seen any teasers whatsoever. And I've got to admit, this is sort of, I would say, not in a comparison type way, but really gives me a bit of heroine and I would say noir feels to us. You know what I'm saying? Going through this whole MV along with the song, you know, talking about the purple sky and the purple night and the sky is purple. You know, her favorite color is purple, but it goes really beyond that. You know, the overall storyline and the direction of this MV. I know there's more beneath the surface level, the eye for this song. Definitely gonna have to check out the lyrics at some point. But this is what I always find about Sunmi and love about her. She always, the show must go on, and there's always that grand Broadway sort of musical feel to her every time, either when it's just the MV or when she comes out with a live performance. You know what I'm saying? It really works like that with her music. And going back and seeing this MV, thinking about all these scenes that are so bold, so powerful, and having a choreo like always in her previous releases from time to time, really expressing herself in many ways and showing different sides to her. The huge thing that I see here, the picture of it, the color purple, you know, how it symbolizes nobility, power, and royalty. This song, it's something else, and it even symbolizes mystery, mysterious type feels, and that's what I got from here. There's some mystery at the start, you know, before the song actually kicked in with the flute, some percussion here and there, the guitar, the underlining, I would say, flute, the woodwind instruments, and there's a lot of, I would say, added details in the instrumental as she builds up to the chorus and to the final chorus as well. And that goes back to that huge grand experience that I think we get when it comes to Sunmi's music going towards our ears. It's not too overwhelming, but it's I would say impactful in a way where we could pleasingly enjoy it at the same time. Sunmi, it's crazy to see how her overall as an artist, as an individual, both ways, see her grow throughout the years and really show what she is all about with her signature sound, style, and identity, and who she is as a person. You know, I have huge respect for her, and I can't reiterate that enough, guys. Sunmi, she really doesn't disappoint. And you know, at first when I was like, oh, she came out with her first song after, you know, exiting JYP in a nice manner, and I was like, oh, this is something else, guys. This is different. And seeing her work with different styles throughout the course of her career up to now and ongoing, she is so flexible when it comes to her music, and I love how she keeps that sort of style, that sound, that sort of like 80 feels to it, but puts out different genres. Like, this is so totally city pop. I could eventually even see her doing synthwave type music, and I'm seeing a lot of inspirations come out from other artists as well. Of course, we got Yubin starting out her own label and having those city pop feels to her music. People like ID, other people as well, like Yukika, they all have that sort of style to them, city pop, but they're all different in their own beautiful ways. Like I said, all these artists different. Sunmi, she is distinctively different in a good way, and she is, I would say, really, at this point I'd say she's the queen of like the 80 type songs in the K-pop industry now. K-pop industry, right? But man, it's something about her when you listen to her songs and go back. There's something with her music that makes her music so timeless. You know what I'm saying? I go back and listen to, I would say, Hey You, and that's when she was on tour, and she hasn't released this B-side yet. Borderline, she hasn't released this B-side yet. Waiting for that EP, you know what I'm saying, Sunmi, if you're watching this. I'm waiting for that EP so badly because I love those tracks that she showcased during her tour, and it really brings me back the time where it was the month of my birthday. I was enjoying Sunmi, or even her songs like Hero, and I was in school at this time, and this really made my week, this month, overall year, you know what I'm saying? Just so timeless, and you rarely get that with artists, especially with groups, but when it comes to soloists, it's rare at the same time. It's so timeless, her music, and it ages like fine wine, and not in like how it's just like first listens like okay, and then it gradually like gets better over time. Initially it's just so golden, and it just really matures over time when you go back, and I can see myself listening to this song over and over again. Anyways, guys, sorry if I was beating around the bush or anything, because I'm just so overwhelmed by this release by Sunmi, and all to her. I'm rooting for her, and I can't wait for that EP by her eventually to get to listen Borderline, Hey You, and other new songs. But other than that, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this. If you really enjoyed this, be sure to like, share, and maybe subscribe. It really helps out the channel. It really does, and it just makes my day, and it warms my heart being able to really connect with you guys in the comment section down below. Take care, have a great day, have a good night, have a good afternoon, wherever you are. Stay safe, promise me that, and be sure to educate yourselves of what is going on in the world right now. It's truly saddening to see, but if you have not yet, please be sure to educate yourself and become vocal or show your actions if you can. And peace.
It's alright.